Everyone, AI is taking the world by storm, but how do we make it visceral and real for the impact it can have for you? Let's start with AP bill automation. My name is David Apple, head of the SaaS vertical here at Sage Intacct. Joining me is Walter Hicks, industry principal. He's going to make the product come alive. Let's talk about what the typical workflow is. The system will capture the invoice data that you have, process and identify it based upon what you've done in the past, and extract the fields out in order to decide what the dimension should be and where the workflow approval should unfold. This is where Walt's demo is going to go. A classic invoice with vendor data, line item data, billing data. The system will find out what's happening there and then attribute different fields and then the dimensions based upon it. So there's three points of value we hope come to for this for you. Spend less time on manual data entry, focusing on your higher value activities, become strategic instead of tactical in your efforts. And something that's really important to us is giving you one process with one solution, because that's the best way you manage finance and your cash position. All it's going to make the product come alive.
All right, David, thank you. I'm going to jump right into the application. So typically what happens when you get an invoice, you have to open it up, you have to key it, you have to make mistakes. So let's eliminate all of that process. Let's say that I've received that invoice in the form of an email. I want to go ahead and upload that email. I want to upload that document. I just simply go into upload, tell the system where that document is located. What it's going to do then is it's going to using AI, it's going to go out to that document. It's going to look at all the information. It's going to remember things that we've told it to do from previous. It's going to look for errors. So if there's some errors that it can identify as it's doing that upload, it's going to let us know so that we don't have to worry about it. All those things are going to be done for us. And then it'll come back. So here's the ABC invoice that we just uploaded. I'm going to look at it. You'll notice that it built it out. It knew what the vendor was. It knew what the line items were and how to code those different line items. And it knew that because of the experience that we had before where we made those type of changes. So now I've got the document. I could just simply go ahead and submit it, and then we go right into the workflow, the user-defined workflow. In this case, let's say, though, I don't even want to do the upload. I've got too many things to do. I want to put the onus on my vendor to send it to an email address so that if they send it, the system, again, automatically goes out, imports all of that information, creates the transactions, and now you're ready to go. You just simply review it, click the submit button, and it's gone and you're done. So streamlines that entire process. David, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
It's so valuable just to see the product in action and how you're able to leverage it to come together. And many of your peers are already leveraging this with cutting processing time in half, tripling productivity. This is the value we hope you see in moving from tactical to strategic, how you're managing finance and accounting and your cash position. And something that's really important to us is trust. And as AI, as it learns from what you do, it adjusts itself on the corrections. So the more you use it, the more valuable it gets. And our use of AI, because of Sage's role and position we have with our clients as being the core financial system and HR system for many firms, is trust is paramount to us. So what we engage with you and then how you engage the technology, it learns, it grows, it becomes smarter as you form it over time. And so then the more data you get, the more feedback, the greater accuracy that comes together to help you become successful. Thank you for spending the time with us. Walt, thank you as always for making the product come alive. If you wish to learn more, simply go to www.sage.com. We've got a tremendous amount of resources on this and other ways we're leveraging artificial intelligence for you to become even more successful running your company. Please have a great day.